Greetings guys, this is TVW slash TheVoltWithin here, bringing you guys an Elder Scrolls discussion type video, and I've been uploading a lot of Let's Play videos in the past few days, and I hope some of you are enjoying those. I know those don't get as much views as my Elder Scrolls 6 discussion videos, but I do enjoy playing Oblivion as well as Killing Floor 2, so why not upload those onto my channel. Now, I'm going to discuss about the whole Elder Scrolls 6 release day and stuff, and I made a video about this in the past, and I said that it was probably going to come out around 2018, if not 2019, and a lot of people were not down on that release date, just because we've been waiting for 8 years already. Well, hopefully it doesn't come to that, but we've been waiting so far for 5-6 years already, and it's kind of time that we have something from Bethesda to keep us occupied. Granted, we do have Fallout 4, but a person like me who doesn't really care for the Fallout games, I really did like Fallout 4. I'm not trying to downplay Fallout at all. I just think that Skyrim is a much better game in my opinion, because for some reason I find myself going back to Skyrim still, and I've never touched on any of the Fallout 4 DLCs that came out, and for some reason I just go back to Skyrim. So that should kind of show you that my love for Skyrim is way higher than Fallout 4. Now, if you guys have been watching an interview with Todd Howard, he does mention something or give us some insight on exactly what he's doing or what they will be doing as far as the next coming projects that they have for us. Now, I got a little clip that I got from YouTube, of course, about the interview, so when that plays and finishes, I will give my 2 cents on the whole interview.
What you guys are working on. And speaking of Elder Scrolls, I don't know what you can say, but are you guys going to do an Elder Scrolls 6?
I mean, that's kind of like the elephant in the room always when we talk about anything, and, you know, I think it's good to, in these moments, to tell our fans, yes, of course we are.
Okay.
You know, it's something we love, but it is, you know, I have to be careful what I say. It's a very long way off. I could sit here and explain the game to you, and you would say, that sounds like you don't even have the technology. How long is that going to take? And so it's something that is going to take a lot of time, what we have in mind for that game. And we actually have 2 other large projects we're also doing that are bigger than anything we've done. And people will probably hear about those even before Elder Scrolls 6. And that'll make sense many years from now.
Okay. So that's amazing. So you have a vision in your head of what you want Elder Scrolls 6 to be.
We think very long term. We're not a developer that's going to like rush something like this out. Any of our games. So when you think about what is the future of that kind of game, you know, we have a pretty good idea of what it would be, and it's just going to take technology and time that really we don't have necessarily right now.
Okay, so as far as what Todd Howard was saying in the interview, he was basically saying that they do not have the right technology for the Elder Scrolls 6, or quote-unquote the Elder Scrolls game. So what does that exactly mean? Now, a lot of people, I've been hearing some different types of speculations from people, and some people are saying that it might not happen until the next-gen console, and some of you are like, jaw-dropping. Some of you are like, what? Are you crazy? Why would you release that on the next-gen consoles? I can't wait any much longer. But it kind of makes sense in a way, because in a way, you know, they have the technology, it's just not there yet, and for them to release another Elder Scrolls game basically using the same engine as Skyrim, it's kind of a lazy move on their part if they were to go that route. So I think if they get the technology and the right IP to where they can make a better version, and it kind of, in a way, it's to give us a game that's the next step of the Elder Scrolls game. So in a way, if you kind of think about it, if they were to release Skyrim with the same engine as Oblivion and just like the same technology that Oblivion had, I think a lot of us would kind of think of it as a more of an expansion than anything, or an extra DLC add-on. because it's not much different. It's just a different game, but with the same graphic type technology that's implemented in Oblivion. And some people will probably be up for that idea, but some of us are really graphic elitists because we play games now based on visual effects now, and it's kind of sad, but in a way, I'm guilty as well because I won't go back playing the original Elder Scrolls games because the graphics are just so down there as far as graphical visual appealment to my eyes. So I can't go back to Blood Moon or Daggerfall. I mean, eventually I will play those games, but I won't ever play those on the channel. Sorry. It's just I will only go down to Moorland. That's the farthest I will go to. But anyways, going back to what projects they're working on, I'm hearing that they're going to be spin-offs of, a Fallout New Vegas type of game. They're talking about Fallout Boneyard type title. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's going to be a completely different spin-off, or not a spin-off, but just another whole different RPG type of game, which is pretty interesting to see because although we do attach ourselves to the top title franchises, Fallout and Elder Scrolls, we kind of don't want them to make a whole new game like franchise. So I really hope what they're doing is really good, because otherwise they wouldn't have pushed it out there already, because they're not the type of developer to release games on the fly without unless they knew that was going to be a smart idea for them. So I think, and I'm pretty sure, it's either going to be a spin-off of a Fallout game or maybe a spin-off of an Elder Scrolls game. But then again, some of you can argue that why not just call it Elder Scrolls 6? But it's a lot of different projects and speculations, and I don't know. I think they will be announcing it sometime next year of E3, but I can't guarantee that they will be releasing an Elder Scrolls 6 next year. Just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen, just because, as you guys saw in the interview, he was talking about the technology is there, but it's not quite there in what they want to do. So yeah, that is the video for you guys today, and if you like this video, give this video a like, and if you enjoyed it a lot, give it a favorite, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And as always guys, I will see you guys on the next video.